Shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and safety and much blessings to the Yakim that's pushing this truth out the four corners of the earth in all truth and sincerity and in diligence. Shalom. And I just want to get into this, this topic, man. Just basically, it's spirits, man. It's spirits, that be looking to take you out, Jake. The spirits that be looking to, how you go off, how you react a certain way, which really and truly, man, it's like it be spirits to test to see if you have grown, in the ministry, in the faith, man, in your walk, man. Okay, because these spirits, they'll hop on anybody. They'll hop on, they'll even hop on a brother, hop on your woman, hop on your baby mama, hop on your biological brother, your grandmother, anybody, man. A random person at the gas station, man. But you being in the spirit and understanding that, we in the valley of the shadow of death, right? Understand that, hey, bro, it's these spirits, that be trying to get you to go off, man. And you got to understand and be able to recognize that, in the spirit, you got to recognize that when it's happening, because, when you're getting irritated, whenever you're getting to the point to where, like, at this, depending on how long you've been in this thing, man, you got to be able to recognize that, hey, man, that when you feeling that demon trying to vex you, when that demon start to vex your spirit, man, you got to understand that that's a demon, and it ain't about the way you feel. It ain't about your feelings. It's about is you recognizing these spirits that's trying to get you to go off. They're trying to get you to act a way that is not of the Most High, or and it could be to where you are completely right, man. You ain't did nothing, you ain't said nothing, but it's just this wicked ass spirit, man. Like how brothers be out on the highways and hedges, and they just be these spirits, that be trying to disrupt the word of the Lord. So look, this is this is Ephesians 6 and 12, and I'm gonna read it in the NLT. I never read it in the NLT. I'm gonna just see what it says. It says, for we are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of the unseen world, against mighty powers in this dark world, and against evil spirits in heavenly places. So, we fighting. This is a spiritual battle that we fighting, man. Right? So if somebody vexing your spirit, and really making you like mad or angry, or hey, you gotta understand that that's a spirit, bro. And the Lord placed that spirit there. The Lord placed that spirit to vex you. Allow that spirit to come vex you. You being a spiritual man, you gotta understand when it's like when it's a spirit, when it's a wicked spirit, and then you gotta give the water no passage, man. Because if you go back and forth with that spirit, right, especially on the job, man, you got a boss, right, that he don't get no respect at his own house, right? His woman don't respect him, because look where we at. We in Babylon. The woman is placed above the man. He don't get no respect at his own house. So he come to work with a chip on his shoulder where he get the respect at. When he walk in the building, people, he say something, they listen. When he at home, he don't get that. He get his woman tell him to sit his ass down type shit, So he'll come to work with a chip on the shoulder, probably targeting you, man. You in the spirit, you trying to walk, in the righteous way of Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua. So, to these evil spirits, man, you the biggest target, right? You the target. So this demon will try to, this demon will hop on, your boss or whatever. And, it just sometimes where you just gotta just all right, yes, sir. You right. Don't give the water no passage, man. Or it say, we in this society where the women got power, and I'm speaking from experience. My baby mamas, they some wicked bitches. They are. They wicked. They wicked as hell. And it used to vex my spirit when they say certain things or, did certain things, is because it's like, if your ass wouldn't understand, if we was in a righteous society, your ass would be stoned to death, but that takes time and growth, it takes growing in the spirit, man. So now, it shit like that, you ain't gotta, not everything deserves a response. You ain't gotta respond to shit, man. And then you can understand whenever certain things happen and you don't respond like you used to, then you'll understand that, hey, you growing, man. So and that's when you gotta understand, man. We fighting against, evil spirits, man. And you can't allow these evil spirits, to get the best of you, because then you fuck around, the spirit get the best of you, you go off the deep end and you unalive somebody, or you put your hands on somebody, and then now your ass is in a world of trouble, man. And that's right that's right up Esau alley, to get you out of there. Shit, Yahweh Shah, he was the perfect example of that. I believe that's in Matthew the 4th chapter. Let's see. This is Matthew 4 and it's a lot. Give me a second. I'm pulling up over here at camp. Give me a second. All right, this is Matthew 4 and 1. Now, when Yahweh Shah led up to the spirit, then was Yahweh Shah led up of the spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterwards in hunger. And when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the Son of the Most High, command that these stones be made to bread. Right? But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of the Most High. Okay? And the devil taketh him up into a holy city, and set him on the pinnacle of the temple, and said unto him, if thou be the Son of the Most High, cast thyself down, for it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands shall bear thee up, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone. Yahweh Shah said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy power. Again the devil taketh him up unto an exceeding mountain, and shew him all the kingdoms of the world, and the glory of them, and said unto him, all these things will I give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me. Then Yahweh Shah said unto him, get thee hence, Satan, for it is written that thou shalt worship the Lord thy power, and him only shalt thou serve. Then the devil leaveth him, and behold, the angels came to minister unto him. You see? And that what goes into what? James 4 and 7, it says, submit yourselves therefore to the Most High, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. So not everything deserves a response, man. And you have to understand that these things that we are, tempted with, bro, hey, this is a spiritual battle. We can't allow Satan to get the best of us, bro. We can't allow these spirits that these people, in your everyday life is subject to, because you got the understanding. You should understand what's going on. You should see when a spirit is hopping on an individual, and you remove yourself, man. If that means hanging up in somebody's face, man, or if that means, just, hey, going the other way. Right? Even if that means to just submitting to whatever it is that they say, man. It's not our battle, man. It's the Lord. It's the battle of the Lord. The Lord is fighting this thing for us, man. The Lord see what they do to you, man. The Lord see how they deal with you, how they talk to you. And the Lord gonna be justified in doing whatever it is that he's gonna do to them. You see? So I'm gonna read that Ephesians again. This is Ephesians 6:12. It says, and this is in the KJV, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So these people be subject to these demons, and these demons make them act a certain way. But you, being in the spirit, need to understand that you can't allow these demons to get the best of you and make you act a certain way. All right? Because we are compassed about with a cloud of witnesses, man. All right, because it's also spoken. Is also said in the scriptures. What it says. I got it right here. This is 2 Corinthians 6:3. It says, "Give no offense, right, in anything, that the ministry be not blamed." Okay. But in all things, approving ourselves as ministers of the Most High, in much patience. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient with a lot of things that go on, man, in your life. You know, in afflictions, the Lord put this hell on us. Even in afflictions, we gotta be patient, right? We gotta understand that this is the hell that the Lord is gonna put us through, and He's gonna use certain people to do it. In necessities, right? In necessities, when you need certain things, right? You know, you don't want to go off the deep end when you need certain things and you do some shit and it causes the ministry to be blamed. In distress, in stripes, in imprisonment, and in tumults, in labors, in watching, in fasting, by pureness, by knowledge, by long suffering, by kindness, and by the Holy Spirit, by love unfeigned, by the word of truth, by power of the Most High, by the armor of righteousness, right? Like we read about in Ephesians 6, on the right hand and on the left, okay? So, you know, we must remain in long suffering, man. And I'm talking to myself too, bro, you know, because, you know, it be those spirits that be after us, man. They be after us and trying to get us to go off, man, all right? Or do some shit that, you know, that'll get you, that'll get the ministry blamed. Because first and foremost, we can't think about ourselves, man. We gotta put the ministry first, you know, before ourselves. How does it, like, because we represent, you know, Yahweh Shah. You know, how does this gonna look if you do this, man? You know? So these, hey, bro, these things that come up against us, man, resist them. Let them be. Let them do what they gonna do. Let them say what they gonna say. Let them act how they gonna act, man. With you in temperance, man, you deal with it like the saying say, like a man, right? Like a disciple of the Lord, man. Which the word disciple, you'll hear that word, what? Discipline in it, man. Right? We must practice much discipline. Like I said, I'm talking to myself first too, man. So, you know. And also it says Sirach 2, it says, my son, if thou come to serve me, prepare thy soul for temptation. Right? So, you know, hey, and the Lord will never leave you, forsake you, man. And no weapon formed against you shall prosper. So, Lord willing, you are edified. Shalom.